Look at Black Chris. Black. Hold up, baby. We not gonna be these oh shit. Hey. Look. Yo, when he's stand up.
Yo, flow aquatic, how I got it. Neurologist can't spot it. When I rhyme like King Tut's tomb before his flesh rotted. Frank Matthews in rhyme form, Osiris, Verbal, Carnivore, we marauders and riders. We the greatest who did it. My cerebral is sick. I clap from a driver's side while I'm steering the whip. The buildings in my hood bleed every time that I speak.
Nobody wanna hear that. So me out the way.
Everybody knows now just entertainment. Tragedy Khadafi. You already know.
Proud, that's right.
You already know. This is one of the true and living. True, listen, Grand Groove, he made me through the life. You know what I mean? He took me through it. You know what I'm saying? Reaganomics hit me, crack hit everything. Listen, I needed these type of verses to bring me through. That's towards the soul.
That's right. Let me tell you something. My brother called me. Look, my brother called me. Look, I said I'm gonna make it. See, you bumped me a joint. A week ago, I got shot in my leg. It wasn't even meant for me. I got hit in my leg. Still here. Queensbridge. Came from Queensbridge right here. Shot in my leg right here. Don't go. Nice, fun. Hey, Trav, check these out, Trav. Right there, in my leg. Came out the other side. Man got something for you. Strong. We moving. Come on, guys. We moving. We moving.
That's the signs got on the manifest about
That's right. We moving.
We all gotta.
That's right. Always gotta move.
Let me ask you something, Lou. Let me ask you something.
Right, Lord. Nah, you all right.
Let me ask you something, guys. Let me ask you something, guys. During the time, guy, whenever got a time, guy, you want to stop all this music and just say, you know, I'm gonna give it up. You know what I mean? Just say,
it was only one time I ever wanted to do that.
Real.
I was 16. I was wisdom equality, all being born of God.
Yes.
And I caught a bid for armed robbery. And I went to Elmira. And when I went to Elmira, I was 16, and they just made that law where they charge the youth as an adult depending on the extent of the crime. And I went away. I went to Elmira. It's a max 8. I thought I was gonna go to a medium. You know what I'm saying? Because of my age. And that's federal. That's right. And my mother came to see me on the visiting floor. And my mother grabbed my arm. She said, "Baby," my mother grabbed my arm. She said, "Baby, you all right?" Because she looked at all the other dudes on the visit and looked at me. She's like, "Damn, my baby like 155 pounds." And she see niggas coming on the visiting floor like this, goonberries. And they like, "Yo, what up, Trash?" She was like, "All right, my baby, all right." I ain't gonna front like I was in there. I wasn't in there moving and shaking at the time. I was still a baby. But they adhered to me because they saw that I was receptive. All the OGs love me because I learned to pay attention. It costs you nothing to pay attention, but it could cost you everything if you don't. Facts. I came up off these bricks because I had a mama that came up off the bricks.
Me too.
My mama raised me. My father died when he was 18. My mom's had me when she was 17. My father died before my mother even had me.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, you know what I mean?
So look, these
my grandnurse, that's what took care of me.
So at the time, when I came home, all them was blowing. Now before that, I was making records since I was 12.
Damn right.
But I was just doing it because I could do it. I'm swift. When you God save it divine, you born with natural gifts. I can rhyme easy, it's effortless. But I ain't take it serious. But I took eating serious. And I'm the oldest of 5. So when my mom's called her bed, I had to feed my brothers and sisters. So I pick up a gun, I pick up a pack, I do whatever I had to do to feed my brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? So Marley and them, all them was doing the symphony and all that. The reason why I'm not on the symphony is because I caught a bid when I was 16. That's why you see Sham, you see the respect and love he give me? He always be like, yo, he's the truth. Since he was little, he's out there wilding.
Yeah.
But that's nothing to brag about. It's not.
No, it's not.
It's just
you came through the hell,
I did it 4 calls and not B calls.
That's right.
There's a difference when you do it 4 calls opposed to doing it B calls. A lot of these little brothers do it because you join a gang because you want to bust a gun to get a name because I did it 4 calls for something greater than myself. That's why I'm still breathing. I'm not the illest nigga in the world, but I'm still breathing because I did it for a cause.
God, I have to say, that jam, Grand Groove, Lord, I distilled, God, because you know, you already know, that touched me. So I want you to keep that music going, that torture soul music I call it.
But when I came home, off that one, I ain't want to rhyme no more. Because I seen all my people shining. And then even Craig, the one that just walked in, Craig, that's my man. We was little niggas.
You ain't gonna get that no more.
We was the same age, but me and him had a different life. He had parents and shit, good parents, coming home, getting a meal. I didn't have that.
Damn right.
I could walk in my, if I walked in my home, I ain't know what I could face. I might have to beat a nigga off my sister.
Right.
That's the type of life I had. I might walk in the crib, it might be a nigga trying to humble my sister or his mom. And I had to beat him off. That's the type of life.
5.5 years.
Facts.
Done.
So I ain't run around. That's why we're talking. But Marley was like, yo, what you want to do? And I saw that was the only way for me at the time.
5.5
So I was like, yo, you know what? Let me get it. Let me try to get it. Let me try to do this. You know what I'm saying? That was the only time I didn't want to fuck with it. I wanted to quit.
Glad you did.
After that, I never wanted to quit again.
Never went back.
Now let me ask you, when's the first time you got mathematics? That's being math.
Yo, you know what? That's a great question. And the reason why I say it's a great question, yo, you always get mathematics. It depends on how you perceive it.
How you take it?
Now,
How you observe?
our universal language as being God's is brought to us in a certain way, in a certain form. But when you understand what you are, when you get to the point where you understand what you are, you always got mathematics. It just came in different forms. When your grandmother said, give me my roses while I can smell them, she said, do the knowledge. That's what she was saying. You always got mathematics. So when was the first time I got mathematics? The first time I opened my eyes, opened my ears, opened my heart, opened my mind.
Born with it.
You.
Yo, God.
Born with it.
Yo, God.
Right?
Yo, God. Yo, God. That's my fruit, man. Don't do that,
Born
man.
with it.
You know what I'm
Fruit,
saying?
God.
Yes.
We born with it.
So that's when I got mathematics. See, look, now I ain't gonna front like I mastered 120.
Yeah.
Nah.
Now it's infinite.
I'm busy and I'm wild.
Teach one, brother.
I'm not gonna front.
Each
I'm
one
wild. But I'm God by nature, and I know everything around me. I knew I was God before I knew mathematics.
We did
Listen
that
to
a
my
long
records.
time ago.
Fact.
Matter of fact, I made brothers want to be God. And I ain't even know what. So just as much as I'm his fruit, he my fruit too.
Goddamn it. Each one teach one.
That's how deep it is. That's my
Teach
program.
everybody.
Peace.
No, thank you.
I'll be with you.
Yeah. Where you at?
I'm glad you're here.
Better get my down here after I lost my shit, bro. I was sick, son. I got this fucking phone. Not another one.
Let's get it, man. Let's get it.
Let's end this thing.
Let's do it. Let's end it.
Oh,
Now, let's not end it. Let's end the segment. We ain't never gonna end it. Just the God right here. I'm out here humbly.
I'm like the soul survivor.
Cigar tragedy, Khadafi. Yo, this brother, he touched me in many ways, you know what I mean? Me coming up, you already know, crackhead, you know what I mean? Took my mom away, blah, blah, blah. Still came through it, I'm still here, she's still here, and we still manifested. And you know what? His music, that torture soul music keeps me going.
And
I'm so
check this out.
glad.
Look, turn the camera around. Peace. Hold on, wait. We got great people around us. Flash that around. Just great people around us. Get all my brothers in here. Because they just as great as me. And I'm just as great as them. That's what the father taught us. That's right. That's that OE. I see you over there. I'm just as great as them and they just as great as me. And you ain't going to rewrite us out of nothing. Facts. Peace.
Well, here we are now, just take the sign off, tragedy,
Prophetic lines, scratch that, I spit that another time. Fast forward the paradigm, hip-hop's a love of mine. Predetermined to die like Sandy Hook and Columbine. I'm just trying to block out all the noises. Like the news is poisonous, cause it destroys us. Controlled by the very corporations that employ us.